Breaking: Kier Starmer forced to resign after shocking CCTV footage. In a stunning turn of events, Kier Starmer has been forced to resign amidst an avalanche of controversy following the release of damning CCTV footage. This unprecedented moment not only marks a critical juncture for the Labour Party but poses a serious threat to the political landscape of the United Kingdom. The British public finds itself at a crossroads, with the potential for profound implications reverberating through every level of governance. Critics have labeled this resignation a betrayal of the party's core values, as Starmer's leadership was once heralded as a beacon of hope in the post-Brexit era. His fall from grace is not just a personal defeat, it symbolizes the fragility of political trust in a nation that has endured tumultuous shifts in power and ideology. Many fear that this scandal could lead to a fracturing of the party, with factions emerging that threaten to undermine decades of Labour solidarity. The footage, which reportedly shows Starmer engaging in behavior that starkly contradicts his publicly espoused principles, has ignited a firestorm of outrage. Analysts warn this scandal could have repercussions akin to those seen during the fallout from the expenses scandal of 2009, which rocked the foundations of British politics. The public's appetite for accountability has never been greater, and Starmer's actions have opened the floodgates for scrutiny and dissent. Historically, political figures who have faced similar scandals often found themselves unable to recover. The ghosts of past leaders loom large, from the resignation of David Cameron following the Brexit referendum to the swift political demise of figures like Boris Johnson, whose tenure was marred by controversy. Each incident underscores a lesson that the British electorate has made abundantly clear: betrayal of trust will not be tolerated. Starmer's critics are vocal, and their arguments resonate deeply within the fabric of British society. "This is a man who promised transparency and integrity," says influential MP Angela Rayner, a figure often seen as a rival within the party. His actions speak of arrogance and a detachment from the very people he claims to represent. The implications are vast. If Labour cannot uphold its own standards, how can it hope to lead the nation? The resignation of a powerful leader like Starmer raises questions about the future leadership of the Labour Party. Who will emerge from this chaos? Will the party lean towards a more radical ideology, or will it attempt to maintain the centrist approach that many believe cost it dearly in previous elections? As the political landscape shifts, the stakes have never been higher. Many observers are drawing parallels to the 2019 general election, where Labour suffered a catastrophic defeat partly due to internal divisions and a lack of clear direction. If the party allows this current crisis to deepen, it risks repeating history. Critics argue that this could mark a new era of influence for the Conservative Party, which is already rallying to exploit Labour's vulnerabilities. The urgency of the moment cannot be overstated. The British people will not forgive a party that fails to learn from its mistakes. With the nation's democratic integrity hanging in the balance, every voter must recognize that the choices made today will reverberate for generations. This is not merely a battle for political supremacy, it is a struggle for the very soul of the Labour Party and, by extension, the future of the United Kingdom. As public sentiment sways, the call for action is clear. The country stands at a pivotal moment, and it is essential for citizens to engage actively in the political discourse. Whether through social media, community meetings, or the ballot box, the time has come for the electorate to make its voice heard. In conclusion, the resignation of Kier Starmer is not just a political event. It is a rallying cry for a nation grappling with its identity and values. As we navigate this turbulent landscape, let us not forget that our collective voice holds immense power. Join the conversation, subscribe for updates, and stand with us as we demand accountability and integrity from those who seek to lead. Together, we can forge a path toward a brighter future, one where trust is paramount and the will of the people prevails.